Good morning, beautiful souls, beautiful humans. How are you feeling? How are you doing? Let's drink to the flow state we are embodying. Our being flowing like our soul. Our soul flows, and our soul is of love essence. Love embodied, soul embodied. And love flows like water. And when water flows, imagine you let the bathtub flow over, and it flows and the door is closed. It flows underneath the door. It finds a way. It finds a way out and through. Or it gets blocked and then redirected. So I've been feeling that really strongly this morning. Love embodied. And often over the last years and always I feel guided by my soul to share gifts with someone. To share a gift. That's what I love also the energy of money for, and what I can buy as gifts for others with. The gifts are part of my love flow. They are an expression of love, as is money, of love and gratitude. Paying a bill for something, it's a sign of appreciation and gratitude. I let my energy and my love flow to that with the energy of money. So it's one and the same, and so are gifts. And sometimes when the hearts are closed, my energy goes there, and it's like water, and the heart is closed, it can't go there, so it might block off and go to someone else that is open, or it just seeps through slowly. It doesn't matter, I'm not attached to it, it's not transactional. When we are in embodied love flow, embodied love, unconditional love embodied, there is no expectations. That's not transactional. So gift giving is not transactional. Not I give you this and I expect that. Love is not transactional. Oh, I love you, you have to love me in the same way. There is no doing of love. There's just love flowing. We are not doing it. And gifts and money are in that flow of love. Yeah. As is this plane, as is all that is here. And since I've started this life, there have been all my bird friends come in. My beautiful seagull friends. And I don't know the name of the others. These beautiful, well, they're all my bird friends. These beautiful black-headed aerial dynamic flyers. And the waters are very calm today, and the seagulls are all saying hello to you. I shared last night about them. Many have no feet, never seen that like that. And so as I'm sitting in front of this bridge, I am also feeling, there's some God love coming. Hello, buddy. some dog love, some God love. Beautiful dog. All animals coming in for a reason. Hey, little one. Let's just absorb the energy. Unconditional love flow. Morning. Unconditional love flow. All part of it. Also cigarettes, which is a bit hard for me. I don't like the smell of them, but yeah, anyway. So that's shuffled everything up, and that's how the flow goes. It's like the rain we've just been having So as I'm sitting in front of these bridges as well, I've been feeling that as starseeds, we have been the bridge, we have been the lighthouse and the bridge from the old to the new. And let's just take a bit the bridge in and feel into that. What that means to you to be a bridge between the old consciousness and the new, the old earth and the new earth, because that is consciousness. And yeah, when we are the bridge for others as well, they drive over us to the other side. We are helping them to get to the other side, but they still have to get into the car and drive over the bridge themselves. They have to come and go to the bridge, and they have to drive over, or walk over, or ride over, whichever way. So this is the same. There's a human free will. If someone wants to go, or is meant to, is ready to go to the new earth or not, in the consciousness. And as the bridges, the starseeds, we are here to raise the consciousness. Yeah, and where we have already gone, we have built this bridge, others can drive over, if they are so meant to and their free will allows. It's the same with the water. We can give water to a horse, we can lead the horse there, but we cannot make them drink. What I share with you, how you receive it and what you do with it is up to you. Yeah, and you might in a year see, oh wow, now it clicks in, now you are ready. Because also as starseeds, we cannot force anybody. Anytime I had that force behind it, or I have been forced, that never felt right and ended really, shifted into, not right, that's not in integrity. We are not here to force anybody. We are just here as the starseeds, as the embodiment of the higher frequency, of the higher consciousness, of our divinity embodied, of our soul embodied, of our love energy embodied. Yeah, and what you do, who listen to this, what you do with it, that's up to you. You can come forward, you can drink the water, you can also embody your soul. You can drive over this bridge. You can hop onto the plane and fly. You can receive my transmission and my activation that is coming through from source to you. You can block it off and it will go somewhere else. You can also receive it and share it with others and help this message get out wider and help my algorithms, or liking it, comment it, sharing, so that this message gets out. And I'm not forcing anyone. If you feel that it's aligned, then do it. If not, then don't. And I thank you for whatever you choose, because that is where you are at right now. And if you feel to join the InSync Prosperity community and embodying water and helping this planet shift by us becoming less toxic and detoxifying all the time and purifying, becoming like water, to shift into new earth, this is like this bridge. So imagine this is the old earth and this is like all the buildings, and this is a new earth. There is a nature. This is a new planet. This is love and unity. Unity consciousness, oceanic consciousness, cooperation, collaboration instead of competition. This is materialism, transactional behavior, greediness, everybody in their own apartment, locked in, hearts closed, singularity, separation consciousness. This is unity consciousness. yeah, unity consciousness, love, open-heartedness, love flowing freely, no greed, sharing, money as unconditional love flowing freely. So, and this is a bridge in between. And right now, lots are driving back and forward, bringing some old, trying to take some old luggage back into the new earth, or going back and dropping something more. This is really funny. You know, every day still I have echoes of the past come up. Yeah, or I'm at the I'm in a shop and my card declines and I'm like, oh, scarcity, and then I'm like, oh, trust, I have another card. But I'm working through these echoes of the past, of the scarcity, deeply softening and turning all into full flow. And my future self is also my present self, but I am there. That is my current state of consciousness, and I'm still driving a bit as I'm anchoring there, and I'm dropping, I'm letting go of my density. I'm letting go of all these belief systems and patterns, and I'm shifting my body by eating differently, by drinking differently, by behaving differently, by operating differently, by being totally soul-led, by resting a lot. Yeah, because that's what I need to do to shift this body also into the new earth. If we are not doing this, we're going to be staying there, and some choose, and that's not wrong. You know, everybody's in their own timing. Some might want to stay in the old earth, in the old negativity, in the old scarcity, in the old toxicity. And lots are staying and lots are going. And there's a beautiful sacred mountain there as well. And the mountains, the rocks, the water, the elements, all speaks to us if we just listen. There is also a dredging boat there, and this dredging boat has just been dredging this whole area here. In conjunction with me dredging deeply in my body, letting the water go deeply in and deepening. And as I deepen now, this here can hold more water, and I can hold more water, and I can hold more love, and I can hold more of the higher frequency of my light and my soul, because we need to expand. So we need to go in and dredge. We need to dredge all our gunk out so that we are clear and we can hold more love and more light. And then when we can hold more, we don't need then validation anymore. We don't need anything from the outer then anymore. We are it. And there's this beautiful bird just flying over us. The animals always coming deeply in. Hello, beautiful Marinella. Thank you for being on here with me, for being in the flow. Beautiful Blu-ray system. As we are both bridges, and we are the light. We are also shifting more into being the lights, as we see on the bridges as well. They are light pillars. Yeah, and there's lighthouses, and yeah, we are everything. We are also multidimensional. We are not just here. And when we integrate our multidimensional self and bring our soul fully into this body, the more of us can come in when we have dredged this free, which also the water helps doing. Deeply hydrating water, returning to origin, it's called. It's like, yeah, the name gives it away. And when we clear all the belief systems around it and we feel into it, yeah, what it can do, anyway, it's helping me enlightening, like lightening my body physical structure up. I've just been water fasting as well, and it's beautiful, because I feel I'm getting lighter, and when I come out of the water fast, I can feel it already. I don't want to eat what I did before. and I don't behave like I did before around food. And food is a big anchor for us down here, as is money. So many belief systems. That's probably the hardest pattern I have had to shift. My relationship with food, because food from since we were little has been used to suppress emotions, emotional eating, addictions, eating to feel good, eating to be social. Yeah, and we are being fed all these things through our food, just like through the water, all these chemicals and things that upset our microbiome. And when our microbiome is upset, this is our gut brain. If our gut microbiome is upset, our brain in the head also doesn't function properly then. And then, because our three brains need to be linked and fully working for our embodiment to really kick in, if the gut brain doesn't work, the head brain underfunctions, and then also the heart brain suffers. So they are all linked together. And we've been very vulnerable with food. We've been like rats who they've tested it on. We've been made addicted to sugar. Yeah, and then seeking comfort. And coffee. I'm not addicted to coffee at all. I don't drink it. I don't like it. I don't want to be addicted to it. But so many are getting these shots every day, damaging the adrenals. And there's just 2 aqua phoenixes flying in as I share this, circling here above us, in front of us. They are flying into the new earth over there, because they are with us. They are also in the Instinct Prosperity community. You see them on the top of my Facebook page. So they are leading the way. And yes, we've been manipulated with food and with water and with other drinks. Coffee, depleting the adrenals, completely dehydrates the body, gets your adrenals rushing. And you know, when we haven't drunk something forever, for a long time, and then take something of that, we actually really feel how it affects us. When I drink a sip of coffee, I get so innerly agitated that I'm more erratic, more stressed, more high-strung, which takes me out of my depths, and then it disturbs the soul embodiment. That's what I'm experiencing, being super sensitive. As does alcohol, and alcohol as medicine, really consciously engaging with everything. It depends how we use it, but people drinking to drink or to get drunk or to get a release, that's addiction and distraction. Yeah, and then it creates havoc in the body, in the microbiome, from the sugar of the alcohol, from the addiction, from the distortion of the alcohol, and that's a legal medicine here. Yeah, but it's mostly a drug, and it's been manipulating humanity, as has sugar. So slowly, when we refine our palate with return to origin water, that's what is my experience. With this water, I've been really able to get to my remaining food patterns and addictions, like little patterns of emotional eating and comfort food. Yes, and we need comfort, but that's a comfort out of the wrong place that keeps me anchored in this realm. Yeah, this is where the coffee shops are, this is where the supermarkets are, this is where the bakeries are that sell this distorted stuff that holds us in that dimension. Whereas there, in that dimension, I'm living of love. I'm living of love and air and water and nature and light food. Whatever I need, until I turn completely to liquid, maybe. I don't know. I'm open to that. So right now, in this shift into soul embodiment and shifting my body to liquid light frequency, I will share a beautiful video later that I saw last night from Samuel Bennett, I think is his name. I shared another video of his yesterday. It's beautiful videos he makes, and I really love his transmissions. All these beautiful star seeds that are here sharing their gifts, and we can share of each other because we are each a catalyst for each other. We each have unique skills. He makes these beautiful videos. I wouldn't know how to do them. And he has a deep insight into also the DNA and so on. What he's bringing through is powerful. I am sharing here out of nature to you, bringing you the codes from the land portals and these activations of how we embody our soul and our love, the love that we are, and how we return back to water and how we assist this planet. I don't make fancy videos because I don't have the energy, knowledge and time for that. There is no time and space, but I'm not meant to do that right now. Right now I'm meant to bring these to you, and I'm meant to be focused on my shifting, on my clearing and my embodiment for the whole, not just egocentrically. This is for the whole. As a bridge and the light, I am. The starseed I am, what I'm here to fulfill and be, shifting into being, shifting into flow state, and radiating that into the grid. That's my task right now, and to deeply heal and embody and release these old patterns, all these old echoes, and to completely restructure myself. Yeah. So this is what and then poems flow through me lately, and creations, new creations. Yeah, and I'm listening and I'm open, and I'm feeling, yeah, lots is coming, lots is unfolding in the flow state. Not from planning, from ego and personality, but flowing. Just reading your messages. Yeah, you also don't drink coffee. Yeah, because we know, and as Blu-rays, we are very connected to water. Yeah, we are water bearers, we are water sharers, we are the water carriers, the sacred water carriers. Yeah. We are the mermaids, the Blu-rays, and yeah, we are coming fully online via water as well. Yes, and beautiful. The light is a bit bright. Your heart is healing so fast, and yeah, feeling free. Yeah, beautiful, beautiful. And yes, we are speaking the same language, sister. It's so refreshing, and there's so much coming through with you here. As I always say, who is on here live with me, we are bringing this through together, our energies. We are here separated, but in spirit we are together. We are one soul family. And it's so beautiful. Thank you so much. And our longing, you know, to be with those who speak our language, who align with us, that is alignment, where we just resonate and feel each other. Now there is no, and that's often sad as we leave our old families. They don't hear us, but we are speaking a different language. Now we've been years and years not being fully heard and understood, but now we are breaking through that because we're meeting our soul family who hears us. And that's why we are also sharing here. That's why I'm so grateful to this beautiful water that got me sharing. That's what I always say. It's not about the, you know, the money and the network marketing and so on. What I am sharing is this water has allowed to come for my soul to come out, to share, for my body to heal, for me to align, for me to set up energetically the in-sync prosperity community, to call the new earth leaders forward, and it brings us into alignment. This is also my beautiful friend and team member Daniel. He's also fully embodying. He's embodying, and we share, and we will be guided by soul. Yeah, our soul family finds us, and then if they are aligning, they join. There's no forcing, like I just said, no forcing. And we are sharing this for alignment. And because we are shifting, you know, this earth there, the old, is crumbling as well. There are so many jobs, people where they are distracting with and we are involved with, and not just distracted in, but they've built their livelihood on that. There's so many Australian small businesses that have gone out of business in the last year and this year because it's changing, and that's deeply painful as well, because that's people's livelihood, people's sweat and people's passion they have built up. But often the businesses were not built from the soul. They were built from, oh, how can I earn money? Or, you know, it's still anchored in the old earth. And what does the soul want to create? What is good for the whole planet? And then we need to shift how we, from doing business to being in our soul's mission, and then aligning that with money flow. How are we here to serve, to get the money flowing? Because aligning money with our soul, it's us aligning with soul, embodying our soul energy, all will align. But the current reality is that a lot of people have gone out of business, and a lot of people have lost their jobs because of AI and so on. That is a full-on reality. There's also many who are hustling and working 3, 4, 5 jobs to survive, not even to thrive. There are many also under this bridge homeless because they have lost everything. So what are we doing? We need to create something new. And not we need to create out of fear or scarcity, because we are guided to by our soul. And this is what many are finding. They are getting the water flowing, this water flowing. They are aligning their body with soul. And then it flows. And it flows. And we share this opportunity with others. We share this water and the MGUT and so on, all that helps the planet heal and us to heal and protect ourselves and help ourselves shift. And then we share that with other star seeds, because many people haven't heard about this. And then we cooperate, and then we help together go from there to there. And we are already there building the new earth. We are there with open arms, welcoming those who are driving over and who are coming now. We are there with pure water. We are there with beautiful, loving energy. On that part there is clean trees and clean water and clean earth, animals that stay alive and are not being poisoned. Everybody who has been dying there is rebirthing there. This is big, what's coming through this morning. I last night also watched the Brumby movement down south, where the Brumbies are being culled out of the air. These beautiful horses are being shot because it's being said they are damaging the environment. It is such nonsense. There's a lot of people helping the Brumbies, rehoming them, helping them. But they are wild out there. No matter how we help them, their habitat is they're being killed. Mares, pregnant mares are being shot out of the air. The stallions are being killed. I was just crying. Now there's also thousands of livestock being killed here in Queensland by the floods. Cows lying dead on the ground. This is heartbreaking. But this morning as I was driving here, I was feeling like, wow, this tuning into their souls, and I was just getting, we are just already going there. We are already going to new earth. We are leaving our body and we are shifting to the new earth. You know, and what we are seeing here is very painful. And what is pain? Pain is breaking our heart open as we are seeing all these earthquakes, all these humans dying, the wars on animals, you know, but it's happening for a reason. From the point of oneness, nothing happens that is not meant to happen. This is all guided by Source. Yeah, and when it looks so painful, the animals, before something happens, the souls also leave the bodies. And I'm getting the message also from the crow right now. Yes, they are shifting, they are leaving the density. They are in the new earth. They are waiting there for us. And they are also breaking open people's hearts, and they are showing what the fuck is going on this old planet. Yeah, the government culling our beautiful animals. There's no heart for people doing that, or you wouldn't be doing that. That is not taking care of the environment. No one has ever asked the earth, Gaia, do you want us to kill the beautiful brumbies? Are they disturbing you there? Mother Earth, do you want us to kill your children because they are disturbing you? No, you are the disturbance. The unconscious, closed-hearted people, they are the disturbance, not the beautiful animals. So we are leaving this old distorted planet. I have enough of it. Yeah, I'm not engaging with it anymore. But we are engaging with it to break our heart open. And as I share this, there's 4 pelicans swimming underneath the bridge. 4 of them. Beautiful support. But when is enough to engage in this and to give money to that? Like the tax money flows into that. Like, when is enough? We have to take our power back and go to the new. But to go to the new, we have to leave the old, and the horses are showing us. Let's get shot, our old self. Done. Let ourselves die, our ego, our masks, our old ego self die, and let's move to the new. I am not wanting to support this anymore. My support is flowing into the new. And I am aligning with water and with people and companies that are standing for that. Not companies that I'm giving my soul to and my energy and prostituting myself to just out of the fear of survival. I'm not supporting that. So, it's very powerful energy today. Yesterday too, my daughter had applied for a traineeship at a place here, and it looked so perfect, but it looked more perfect to me than to her. And I'm sharing this because this is how I'm breaking through as well. My old German constructs of, oh yeah, get a good apprenticeship, and this will be good for now. But this company also forced people to do something to their body, even if they didn't want to stay in their field. As far as I remember, they also forced people to enter to show that documentation of that. You know what I'm speaking about. So why would my daughter give her energy to a place like that? Sometimes I forget those people who did that, those places who did that. And then the universe is guiding us. She didn't get that, luckily. And I was humbly realizing that, oh my God, that was just an old energy. That's not our current energy anymore. So she has another option opening up, which is Moana Bikini. Feel that frequency? She has to do an apprenticeship as part of her surfing school. So how much more aligned is it? What does Moana stand for? Yeah, and I looked up that company last night, and they're standing for women, all body sizes, all shapes, and being empowered and in flow, radiating, feeling good, and it's aligned with water and our beautiful bodies, accepting our form and shape, however we are. It is so much more aligned than what she didn't get, what I first felt upset about. Oh my God, this is how it works. Now I have shifted that, realized that, and released it, and oh, that's how the program releases the old. So I'm drinking to that, clearing that. It's cleared, it's done, and yeah, flying freer today from that. So the dredging bow today is also gone. First day that's gone. That's in line with my dredging inside. And as we are shifting into Venus, coming also back out of the retrograde, Mercury coming back out of retrograde. We've come out of Mars retrograde, Venus retrograde. We've just been eclipsed. We've just gone through so much. So, yeah. This is really, I saw this beautiful picture of a mermaid lying on the beach. I'll share that later. That's how I feel today. And it's beautiful sea eagles flying to under the bridge, over the bridge, to the bridge. Their support, the birds of prey have been so present in this bay, showing their support, leading the way, and we are leading the way. We who are embodying the new earth consciousness and frequencies. We are it, nobody else. We are it. We are rescuing ourselves by embodying and aligning and reprogramming and repatterning and rewiring. Becoming empty vessels, conduits for the divine. And as we share this today, it just flows through us into the earth, into the grid, and goes everywhere. And I'm sending this also into the water, into this pathway. It goes there into the sacred valley here, into my sacred community, into all. This is all my community, not just where I live, my little community, which is just getting overdeveloped as well. But all of Earth is our community, all of the galaxy, because we are united, and we are physically uniting. In the quantum field we are already, and as we realize each other and hear each other speak, we meet. That's how we feel each other and we align. Yeah. And there is a bit more dredging going on over there now. Let's also feel that. That's the new earth dredging. These big apartment complexes. Yeah, they also stand for unity. People living together in them. But this, we are anchoring in. So, this feels coming to a close. Let's tap this in, head, heart and gut brain. Drinking to it. Rebirthing with water, as the aqua phoenixes do. We are rebirthing with water, with every dip we take. opening our hearts and expanding our bodies by stretching out, lifting, feeling always our shoulder portals and our spinal flow, and returning to flow state, returning back to water, being like water, flowing, love embodied and flowing, unconditional love always flowing through us. And unconditional love is not restrictive. If others cannot receive that, it does not mean we limit our love. We keep flowing like the ocean does, full flow, not ever limiting ourselves ever again just to please another one who is too scared of the ocean. Yeah, they can go to toxic tap water if they are scared of the ocean. But we are the ocean. The aqua phoenixes are like the ocean. And we do not limit ourselves. And for whom we are too much, I repeat that, they can go to toxic tap water, little tickling streams. And look, the ocean is talking to us, responding with waves. This beautiful jet ski has just helped bring that in the right moment. Because we are all connected. And we are all catalysts for each other. A fish just jumped out just before I turned the camera around as well in front. And I'm going to go now to the other wild side and go into the waves. Let's take a few steps, a few little walk together. I've just sat on this beautiful tree for this transmission that's come out of the valley, where a lot has been uprooted, which is assisting our uprooting of old patterns and belief systems. Everything is just assisting us. All the earthquakes, there was a massive earthquake on the coast of Japan last night, deep in the earth. So we are feeling it. And let's walk into the light and into the wildness. And there is light on the horizon. This is us rising. Yeah. And the beautiful birds flying. Lots of uprooted sticks here today. Speaking. Yeah, speaking. This is what we are doing. If we would see ourselves, this would be us. This is all I have released, is lying here. That's how I see it as well. And we are flowering and blooming. And the star blossoms, the seeds we have turned into star blossoms. And yeah, we are stabilizing and balancing like that rock here on this planet, and the new earth. We are holding the frequencies for it and the codes. We've been carrying them always in us, and they're fully awakening in us, and we are sharing them. Our sacred codes that come out of every word and every action and every movement. We are receiving fully. There's again the seagull that only has one leg. They've been coming to me the last few days, telling me something. She's even here, not going to the bread. That man is feeding them. Coming here onto the video, so I keep observing. Beautiful, precious baby. So much love for them. Look, there's one also without a foot, her leg shaking. There's something going on with them. I can feel the toxins. Look at her shaking leg. Wow. Because earlier this year I was shown, or last year it was, I was shown the toxification that is happening. That's also when I was guided to drink this water, and the water brought that out. It's very full on, and it affects the nerves. So have a look at this beautiful baby. Both no feet. They're the ones I saw yesterday. No feet. 2 feet missing. 1 foot missing. It's a lot of them. So we share our healing with them. Good morning. Because this is so beautiful, this interaction. Yeah, I will close now because I want to have a chat with this man, and sending you so much love and blessings, and yeah, please share if you feel to, and thank you Marinella for bringing this through with me. Beautiful sister, have a magical day, and look at this, it's so gorgeous. This is deeply caring souls. Yeah. So I see you soon again. Bye.